Hello, this is Dr. Shivakant Pathak here with you to see one more important topic here in the thermodynamics, that is heat pump. It is also called ideal refrigerator. This ideal refrigerator works on theory of heat engine, but this heat engine is in a reverse order, opposite order. One of the diagram of this is given here. See, it is sink at temperature T2, working system and source of heat at temperature T2. See, what is the reverse order here? In the ideal Carnot engine, system absorbs heat from higher temperature, but here in the case it absorbs at a lower temperature at a T2. How much amount of heat? Q2. So we may write here Q2 is equal to amount of heat absorbed by system. This working substance system absorbed by system from sink at T2. What is the mean of sink? In a refrigerator, fridge, sink means lower temperature. Lower temperature. What is the mean of sink? Lower temperature. So absorbs the heat. During this process, work is done on the working substance by electric motor. So W is work done on system. Right? So work done on system. Then see, Q2 amount of heat absorbed at a sink. W net amount of work is done on the system, and after doing work on the system, Q1 amount of heat rejected to the source means higher temperature. Q2 is amount of heat rejected to source. Source means higher temperature. Higher temperature. Right? See, here in the fridge, sink is inside the freeze, where the system takes work, temperature from the sink. This is work is done here, W, by the electricity, supply the electric. This Q2 and W, in that some amount is Q1 amount of heat rejected to the higher temperature source. Means here source is surrounding whose temperature is at T1. This temperature T1 is greater than T2. Right? See, here in this case some equations involved in the case. The first equation which is involved here in the case is amount of heat absorbed. That is, let dQ amount of heat absorbed is Q2 amount of heat is rejected to a system minus Q2 amount of heat taken from the sink. This is rejected to the sink. It is more because work is done on this. Work is also converted in form of heat energy here. So we may write it as a equation number 1 here in this case. Right? Work done. dW is given here minus W. because work is done on the system by supplying of electrical energy, right? Now see, first law of thermodynamics. What is the first law of thermodynamics? dq amount of heat is equal to du plus dw. dq amount of heat is q1 minus q2. Change in internal energy is a 0. Then amount of work done here plus w. So we may write the equation w is equal to q1 minus q2. It is represented by equation number 3. Now see the work of freeze in one more diagram, additional diagram of this. See what is this? Here the refrigerator, in which here is given heat sink T2, Q2 amount of heat absorbed here. This is the working system in which evaporator, electric motor, condenser and valve. Heat rejected to the source at temperature T1 is a Q1 amount of heat. This total system works under 4 processes, and it's represented here in this way. Here is a valve. Valve, we are knowing it is one-way device. See here in the liquid, when valves open, mixture sudden expansion of gas, liquids here, when it is from higher pressure to lower pressure. This is works in high pressure to lower pressure. It takes place. Valves open, liquid ammonia, which is a working substance used. What is a working substance used? Liquid ammonia is used as a, which rotates under a cycle here in this case. When valve open, here down valve, so liquid ammonia moves from higher pressure to lower pressure and converted into liquid vapor mixture. This liquid vapor mixture reach here at a evaporator. The second steps begin. See the second step which is begins here is, here is a, what is here? Liquid vapor mixture. See this mixture which is at evaporator absorbs heat at a lower temperature. From where it's absorbed it? It absorbs heat from region of sink. Sink means lower temperature, means inside the freeze and converted into vapor. Clear to everybody? Here it is done by, and it is moved forward to convert here through the electric motor. Work is done, electricity is applied. Now with high pressure it is sent to the third portion. In the third portion, electric motor here is given, vapor heat is due to work done. This is heated by electric motor. So evaporator, so this is the combined part, evaporator converted mixture of liquid vapor ammonia into 100% vapor form by doing work on a system. Now this is the third part of this. See here, vapor heated up due to work done W. The work done W by doing work through the electric motor. Now it is sent to the condenser. This vapor at condenser, it's converted into liquid. Vapor converted into liquid, right? And in this process it's release Q1 amount of heat and rejected to the surrounding. Surrounding is here represented by heat source at temperature T1. Here T1 temperature is greater than T2. So it takes it from a lower temperature, rejects to the heat at a higher temperature. Thereafter this liquid come here in the valve and with again it's converted. So this whole process takes place in a cycle. Here in this process it works, and after doing this process the work done W is equal to work which is done on the system is the difference of the heat Q1 rejected at source minus Q2 amount of heat absorbed at a lower temperature, right? Now we are going to see the coefficient of performance of ideal refrigerator or heat pump. This is denoted by beta and it is defined by ratio of two physical quantity here. Say the physical quantity ratio of amount of heat absorbed at sink. This is Q2 amount by work done on sink. This implies that coefficient of performance beta is equal to Q2 by amount of work done. This is Q2 by work done can be obtained in the previous equation here, that is work done is the difference in their energy. So coefficient of performance can be written in this equation. This equation can also be written in this mathematical form. This is Q2 by Q1. We are dividing by Q1 on numerator and denominator, so it can be written as Q2 by Q1. It can be written in this form, right? It is equation number 4 and it is equation number 5. Carnot's theorem we are going to use. Carnot theorem speaks Q2 by Q1 is equal to T2 by T1. This is the Carnot theorem. Represented by using this equation, we may write coefficient of performance, this beta, is equal to T2 by T1 upon 1 minus T2 by T1. It can be written. It can also be written as T2. T1 we can keep down. This is T1 minus T2. Coefficient of performance can also be represented in this form by equation number 7. Now we know that efficiency of heat engine heat engine eta is given by formula 1 minus T2 by T1, right? So this implies that 1 minus eta can be written as T2 by T1, right? So putting this value here in the equation in this form, beta can be written as T2 by Tn is 1 minus eta by 1 minus eta. It is equal to 1 minus eta by eta, or coefficient of performance is 1 minus eta by dcc. So this one more relation which gives the relation between efficiency of heat engine and coefficient of performance of a refrigerator.